You join us today at a very beautiful Patshull Park Fishery, and if you look over my shoulder, Mike is into one. The sun's out, it's an absolutely beautiful day, and he's into his first fish. Well, it's not exactly ideal bream fishing conditions, but this is Mike. He's just had his first cast on his long line, which he set up. It's been in about 7 minutes. Let's have a look what he's got here. He's put up a good fight, whatever it is. We thought it was a bream, but it did run on him, but we still thought it was a bream. And it is a carp. Still putting up a good scrap. Conventional feeder tactics, as you can see. So none of this method feeder fishing business, not at the moment anyway. He has got one set up for later. Only shallow water here, giving him a good run round. Bang on, well done mate. Super, let's have a look at him. Is that one of the ones that was stocked?
Yeah, by the looks of it, yeah.
Is it? Let's have a look at him. Yeah. You said that, you said they got big mouths on them, didn't you? Brilliant start, well done mate. As you can see, it's beautiful now. It was a little bit chilly this morning, but the sun's broken through. Not much of a breeze on it at the minute. It does, if anything, it's coming from left and in, but it does keep changing like it is right now. It's now coming more from the right and in, but it has been quite a choppy day coming down from the left, but it does look really nice. But this is the what peg number are we on here?
22.
This is permanent peg 22. They have actually got peg numbers there. You can see the stakes there. There we go. This is peg 22. That just goes into that bay there. So he's off the mark. He did start on another line, which didn't produce anything. He set this line up, giving it an hour. He's just gone on that uncaught, and he has got a third line as well, which is fed much more positive. And we're obviously hoping that some fish are going to settle on that at some stage. But even if you're not catching much, I mean, come on, there are worse places to be spending your time, aren't they? Look, it's absolutely beautiful. We've only seen one other angler, which is fishing right up to our left. It looks absolutely stunning. Small fish. Second bite on that long line. Roach, that one. So he's getting some indications out there. He's still not been on that other line yet. Let's just have a quick nosy under here. Sat out in the water on a super sturdy platform. Bit of everything in here. Got some chopped worms here now. We haven't introduced any yet, but that is going to be something that we're going to do. We've got some corn, dead reds, got some pinkies hiding in there. Plenty of worms ready to go if we need them. Good old faithful red worm. Stopwatch there, ticking away. We've got the mix there, which is F1 dark.
F1 dark 50-50.
50-50.
And a bit of Thatchers.
And a bit of Thatchers. Three-way mix, that one. Bit of an overwet mix there that we're experimenting with, and we've got some live maggots down there as well. We have also got some method feeders to play with as well. So underneath that box that he's using at the moment is a nice pellet mix there. We haven't been on that line yet, but he's just fishing on this 50-metre line at the moment. But look at this, the sun is out to stay now. This lovely bay here looks absolutely gorgeous. That's why they sometimes catch tench. He's out on there on that 50-metre line, and it's quite shallow here, as you can see. But this is all day ticket, don't forget. You can come here and fish on a day ticket. It's a stunning venue. Down there is the deeps, if you're not familiar with the venue, or if you are familiar with the venue. Down there it gets deeper, basically, the further down there that you go. And up there are the shallows. But yeah, there is a Feeder Masters qualifier here again this year, so I will be coming along to that, hopefully. I've got a ticket for it. And I'm sure Mark will be having a go as well, won't you, mate, if you can get a ticket? But I know he's going to be fishing the, what's the other competition? The Real Elite pairs?
Real elite pairs, yeah.
Real Elite pairs. So that's a pairs competition that's taking place here again this year. And Mike will be fishing that. I know that was really popular last year. So everything's ticking over nicely. We've got a short line fed. We've just topped that up. We haven't caught on that yet. And everything at the moment has come from that 50-metre line. But we've still got that really, really positive line about there. which is where he's fed with a large bait up feeder, and we're going to be going over that with a method feeder in a little while. Well, he's just made a change. We've just started feeding slightly different, switched to a different hook bait, and he's just had a lovely skimmer. He's had another roach as well, and you can probably see him playing another fish behind me. So is it the change that's made the difference? We don't actually know, but we strongly suspect that this particular one is possibly foul hooked. We think it's foul hooked. It did kite off to the left quite a bit, but it's putting up a good tussle anyway, whatever it is and however it's hooked. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see what it is. Are you calling it yet? A carp? Foul hooked or hook right?
Yeah, hook right.
Hook right carp? I hope it is, mate. It's got to be a carp with the way that's fighting. Again, he's still on his conventional rig. Helicopter rig today. Let's have a look. The sun's still out, it's beautiful. Really is nice. The water's cold though, as you'd expect, but it is shallow water, so we're expecting this warming up quite quickly. There we go, he's got him. Well done, mate. So I'm still on his right hand line, going over that way. Not been on this positive fed line, which is over to the left. Not been on that one yet, and we're still keeping that 30 metre line topped up. Let's have a look at this fish. It's a pretty one, that one. He put up a big fire, didn't he?
It's on that lighter hooking.
Oh yeah, we switched, don't we? Well, that change in feeding has definitely made a difference. He's into one now. We thought it was a bream. Come off.
Yeah.
Not bust you, has it? No, just pulled out. Yeah. Actually pulled out of that one. That was a good fish. We thought it was a bream early on, but it did actually kite right the way around to the right here, so we think it was another one of those small carp. But that change in feeding has definitely made a difference. They're not going mad, but just shows sometimes, just by changing what you're feeding and how you're feeding, that suddenly when you thought there weren't any fish there, all of a sudden you're getting bites. Well, we're just about getting to the end of the session now. Let's have a look on his method line. That's not really worked. Had one or two liners on it, but this right hand 50 metre line has definitely been better. Just had a quick bite. It's gone straight round on this one. Looks like a skimmer. He has had a couple more of those today. Again, conventional feeder tactics. Lovely, well done, mate. Let's have a look at that one. How big's that one? Oh yeah, nice fish. Lovely. This place is absolutely full of them, isn't it, mate?
It is.
Solid. Yeah, like I said, the water's cold, the sun's gone in now. As you can see, it's clouded over. Still lovely and quiet here. No other anglers, just here. It's a stunning place to be. Well, we've done for the day. He's ended up with an absolutely fantastic net of fish. He's had some proper carp in there. He's had some skimmers, some bream, some perch and roach. He's lost two fish, one that we strongly suspect was a big bream, and the other one was almost definitely a carp. It's been a fantastic session just being here today at this stunning fishery. As you can see, it is a day ticket water, so you might want to check it out online or go to the Patshull Park Fishery Facebook page for more information, and there will be running matches here as well. So I hope you've enjoyed this, just a little bit of an insight, just a snapshot of this wonderful day here at Patshull. And I will be uploading right here on this Fishing Life channel more news about some matches, more news about what's been happening in the angling world, that if you're not connected on social media, that you will almost definitely have missed out on. So if you want to be kept up to date with all that sort of thing and keeping track of the matches that I'm going to be fishing all the way through next week whilst I'm actually in Ireland, then don't forget to hit subscribe. That way you'll be kept in the loop with our progress through that Irish festival next week. So thanks for logging on, and I look forward to seeing you next time.